Hello everybody, I'm Face, and in today's video I'm just going to be going over a lot of your concerns with the upcoming tournament. And by that I mean the stall ones, the ones that are worried about stall and all that stuff. I know I said a few days ago that I'd be posting a Metronet video the day after, but I've run into some problems, as you can see up there. Yeah, there's a bit of problems with my my elbow. Oh no, I cry. I have died. There's a bit of a problem where I live. It's been raining for almost 2 weeks non-stop. There's been like a day where it hasn't rained, and well, my ceiling's leaking a lot, and so I had to do some cleanup and preventative measures. Also, there's a dog barking like crazy outside. Stop, please, please. No, okay, well, whatever. We're just gonna rock with it. But yeah, all that stuff I haven't been able to record, and now that I am recording, I'm prioritizing the tournament concerns. Metronet video is coming. Do not worry, it will come. But yes, also, if you're not already, if you're not doing it, you need to be grinding your candies. Get candies. I don't have enough. I need more candies. Get those gummies. These are the easiest gummies you can get right now. Get the gummies so you can TP train your things, so you can get, do PvP easier. Get your candies. Anyway, so let's talk about stall. I did make another video about it a while ago, but it was very poorly made. It was very unorganized. I didn't explain things well, so yeah, we're just gonna make sure you guys are informed to the best of my ability, and to that I say I'm not a stall player. I'm not going to be the best person to explain stall to you, but I'm going to do my best. The only reason I'm talking about this, I hate stall. Everybody's concerned with stall. They're worried about not being able to play in the tournament, all that stuff. But in order to truly hate something, you've had to have experienced it. You have to understand it, which means if your brain be functioning, if you have a functioning brain, that means you've come to the conclusion that yes, I've used stall before. I know. Cancel me now. But I've used stall before. It was like one time in Pokemon I decided to use a stall team. I wasn't going to use like the classic Toxapex, Clefable, all that garbage. It was Gen 7. I tried some heat stall. I tried to break some heat, and it was still boring. I was not enjoying it. So I stopped. I just needed the experience. And yeah, that's all the stall experience I have. I refuse to fight it. I refuse. I'm not gonna waste my time like that. And that's all the bias I'm gonna, present against stall, aside from the tournament bias. But anyway, let's go over things. All right, so a lot of your concerns. I can't use this Lumion because it is stall. Wrong. One Lumion is not stall. You cannot say Obsidragon is stall. Wiki is stall. Swolder is stall. Gastroke is stall. No, you can't say that. A stall is not a rule. It is not something you define a Lumion as. Stall is a team comp / playstyle / approach to the battle. That is what stall is at its core. It is not a Lumion, it is the team. Now, to try to explain things a bit further, stall as a playstyle is very reserved. Okay, I need to be careful with that, because you can play stall aggressively, like with your doubles, your reads, all that stuff. You can play that kind of stuff aggressively, but the priority of stall is resource management. You want to make sure your team is healthy. You want to make sure your team has energy. You want to make sure, that your team is safe. Notice how I didn't mention the opponent's team. That's because, again, you're prioritizing your team being healthy and functioning. That's the priority of stall. You'll have things like poison to wear them down. You'll have poison dodge so that you can heal or make sure that they're they have less resources than you. That's the thing. You want your opponent to have less resources than you. And you're going to play a very defensive game to make sure you have those resources. That's what stall is. One Lumion is not going to keep your resources greater than your opponent's unless they have a very bad team and, you know, Swolder walls all of them. Like if they have Umbrat, Ragoon, Vesperatu, Gobademic. If they have all that stuff, well then that's their problem. They made a bad team. So yeah. I need to try and give some examples. Like, oh man, I suck. Let's put the Pharoglyph down. How do you stall? How does stall in this game? Krakaloa, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what people run. Stratosaur, I know that's a thing. It's probably on every stall team. Just so, you know, they can't get poisoned as easy. Vesperatu is generally there because otherwise Mutagon has a field day. But yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me just stop team building and just describe my approach here. I'm thinking the team is built around defensive answers to the meta. Krakaloa, it's you know, bulky fire type. It keeps things like Protogon, Ikazune, and all them stuff at bay. Keeps my team safe. These keeps this. I should say this blanket wall, blanket physical wall keeps poison and bugs out. Keeps Mutagon out. Keeps barbs off the field, and you know, walls some specific things. And yeah, that's the approach. You want to build a team that helps keep your resources. It keeps your resources above the opponent's. If you think, once you think about it in a resource management kind of thing, it's pretty easy to identify stall. Now, you may not be good at building stall. I'm not good at building stall. I don't play stall, so why would I be good at building stall? But you know, knowing the goal of stall will help you identify it. But like I said, one Lumion can't make it. It doesn't make stall. It won't make stall. Two Lumions doesn't make stall. I mean, Obsidian Luminami, it's not stall. Obsidian Sedimars Luminami, not stall. If you're worried, because every team runs Obsidian Luminami Sedimars, that doesn't automatically make it stall. Anyway, let's take this one step further. You could run stuff like this. You could run stuff like this. You could run Obsidian, Vesperatu, Luminami, Sedimars, what, Swolder? Yeah, let's throw Swolder on there. Stratosaur, all that stuff. Maybe not Pharoglyph. I mean, since Pharoglyph is there, let's cover Semi-Stall. Semi-Stall is basically just stall, but you have an offensive presence for late game cleaning. Like once they're worn down enough, you could afford to, you know, take an offensive approach. You generally have one or two Lumions for that. Yeah, that's semi-stall. And full stall is just walls, walls, walls. Keep yourself healthy. That's full stall. Semi-stall, full stall. Semi-stall, full stall. You know. Anyway, but yeah, you could build a team like this, and if you're using this at a glance looks like stall. Don't get me wrong, but if this Luminami is like smart and using it offensively, if you're using this offensively, if this is offensive, this is offensive, it could be fake stall, and that's just a stall build, but everything's offensive and stuff's offensive. So again, the Lumions themselves don't define stall. It's the approach to your battle. It's the play style of the team. That's what defines stall. And like I said, fake stall. You could build all these Lumions, make it look like stall, but you could use it offensively. And yeah, it could not be stall. This could be very smart. What gets Bane of Haste? You could probably throw Waka Laka somewhere on here and go for like Bane of Haste with these guys right here. I don't know. I don't know how to build stall. But yeah, if you're just using everything offensively, you don't have to worry about using stall. But again, that's That's basically the gist of it. I've said it like 6 times in this video. Resource management is your priority. Yeah, if you're building a team to keep your resources higher than the opponent's rather than knocking out the opponent, knocking out the opponent is just a byproduct of keeping your resources up. Then you're building stall. And now that's not to say you won't ever take an offensive, you won't ever take, an offensive approach. If they're out of energy, if they have to make a bad play because they're just in that bad of a position, stall will capitalize on that. Don't worry, unless you're the kind of person that's just like, haha, it would be funny if I just removed all hope of existence from them and went into another wall. Then I mean, you could do that too with stall, but like, ew, why not just? Here, the battle's already going to be long. Why can't we just take the approach to end it just a little sooner? They can't do anything to you. Just hit them. Just hit them, please. But yeah, that's basically it. Loomians don't make stall. The playstyle, the game plan, the approach, that's stall. Just remember that, please. Alright, I would say like the video, but I'm talking about stall, and who likes that? But like the video. Like the video. Anyway, that's it for me. Metronet video will come. I don't know about tomorrow because tomorrow's signups, and I want to make sure I prioritize that. And then I'm also streaming tomorrow, so I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling if I'm feeling on top of things, there might be a Metronet video tomorrow. Otherwise, it would likely come Monday. I am so bad at making videos lately. Anyway, that's it for me. See y'all in another video. See ya!